Hey guys, we are back. June empties. Yes, it's July now and I'm sitting here in a jacket and I have a blanket because it's freezing in my house. So just ignore that. Let's do some June empties. All right, so this month I actually do have a couple of things that I started and finished in June. And I think I'll start with one of them because I've talked about this before. Magic Molecule travel size. I did go through this travel size pretty fast. There's a little bit left, but I can't get it to spray out anymore. I talked about this last month. Love this stuff. Highly recommend. Definitely check it out. And I want to mention this again. They just lowered their prices instead of increasing them. So if you're in the market for trying a hypochlorous acid, this is the one that I like. I finished the conditioner to the L'Oreal Everpure sulfate-free color care system shampoo and conditioner set. So I think last month I finished the shampoo. This month I finished the conditioner. I did repurchase this. I like this a lot. I don't know how I didn't put this together previously, but this has rosemary. It's a rosemary vegan formula, so it's going to help with hair like growth and whatnot. But I really like these. I'm a little annoyed that I always seem to run out of my shampoo before my conditioner, but regardless, I did repurchase. I really like this shampoo. It's probably one of my favorites I've tried from the drugstore. Continuing on the shower theme, this is a travel size golden hour oil infused nourishing body wash from Saltaire. I took this with me to, where did I take this? Arizona. And I was going to take it with me to Ireland, but then I decided I'm going to take something different for body wash because this is kind of a bulky package and I can't get it to close again. But this, like I said, is in the scent Golden Hour. I like this. I will probably repurchase this again when I have gone through all my other body washes. But this is a lovely scent. What does it smell like? If you've ever smelled the perfume Vacation, that's what this smells like, but very beachy vibes. Gives a little bit of like sunscreen, maybe a little banana in there. I'm trying to look and see if it has any like scents. Not really, but yeah, this is a very to me, this is a very beachy scent. Also from Saltaire, I tried the Saltwater Vanilla 5% AHA Serum Deodorant. Saltwater Vanilla is the scent. Also really love this. So it is a roller ball. And I love this scent. Actually, I think I like Golden Hour better, but I like this scent for a deodorant. It's a glass package. And I think this lasted maybe 3 months. They also make like a traditional kind of stick deodorant formula, which I like that one better after I shave. If I need to use deodorant immediately, I do prefer to use like the stick or solid version. But this one is also really good. I like that it's 5% AHA. I do feel like it's helped with like discoloration and bumps in my armpits. So win. Oh, and I did repurchase this. This is one I've talked about a million times. Essence Keep Me Covered powder. However, when I hit pan, it shattered again. So I just don't know what's going on with these. It's very hit or miss, but for like $2.99, whatever. I'll keep repurchasing. Finished the last body butter in the Trader Joe's holiday set. This was the pineapple bergamot. I mean, I've talked about these several times. I like, do they do a whole lot of moisturizing? Not particularly. They're not the most moisturizing lotion or body butter I've ever used. But in a pinch, or if this is what you have, they'll do the trick. One more hair care thing. This is the Kristen S Dry Finish Working Texture Spray. I didn't really care for this. I'm not going to be repurchasing. I don't think it did a thing for my hair. I really don't. I have like a Kenra texture spray that I feel like does a way better job than this. So I'm not repurchasing. And it didn't smell that good. I have also talked about this, the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I have repurchased. This is my favorite setting spray. I will always repurchase. I did end up repurchasing, I talked about this too, the jumbo size of this setting spray. And then I purchased another small size like this for my Ireland trip because the jumbo obviously will not work for travel. So repurchased, love, love, love. Another little sample, I shouldn't say another, but a sample or travel size item. This is the Drunk Elephant moisturizer. It is the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. I love this moisturizer. This is actually one of my favorite moisturizers that I've ever used. My issue with this is that it's like $68 for the full-size version. I'm not going to spend that on a moisturizer. That's crazy. So I also got this for free from a friend. So that's why I have this. But I would not repurchase the full size at that price. I just cannot justify that when my favorite, like all-time favorite COSRX moisturizer is like 20 bucks. So if you have the cash for that, cool, spend it. I love that for you. But I'm not going to do that. And then the last empty for this month is the Cocoa Kind Ceramide Barrier Serum. So this is a nourishing daily serum for skin barrier support. And I like this. It lasted quite a while. I think I bought this in like February maybe. And it ran out in June, so like 4 months. And it's very reasonably priced. Cocoa Kind is very reasonably priced. I would repurchase this. I haven't decided if I'm going to, just because I don't know if I can really tell that it did anything for me. I will say that I miss using it in my routine. I notice that I'm not using it, but I don't know if my skin notices that I'm not using it. So I don't know. If you've used this, let me know what you think. But yeah, I just don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing right now. I don't know. Maybe I will. We'll see. But anyway, that's what I have for you guys this month. I am not moving through my hair products as fast as I thought I would, to be honest, but it is summertime. I'm not really doing my hair like natural. I've been like straightening it, pulling it up, whatever. So I'm hoping like once we get into fall, winter, that I'm going to move through those a little bit more. But I have been steadily progressing through like the shower items. Haven't really made a dent in fragrance, and then like my makeup situation, that's a whole other story. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with that. So, yeah, Project Pan isn't going as great as I thought it would. I will say I have done a much better job of not purchasing things that I don't need immediately, or like purchasing new things just to try them out. So I do feel like I've done a much better job in that regard. But actual Project Pan, I don't know, because I just don't really wear like eyeshadow and eye makeup and things like that anymore. So anyway, I don't know. That's just kind of like my internal like ramblings that I have going on. So anyway, here's the updated pictures, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.